So as time has gone on and companies, employers, schools, colleges have made it very obvious they have no ethics, they have no morality. They can't wait to outsource jobs. And it was not a good deal going to college back in my day, unless of course it was for the right degree, but I'll get to that later. But we just did a video on the student loan debts that are coming due now and 2.2 no 3.2 million people had their credit scores drop by 100 points or more because they didn't know and they don't keep up with having the student loan bills sent to anyway. Then man, it's been 28 years since I graduated from college. It's only gotten worse. Here, uh, where'd it go? Where's the news? I just did the search. Here, Fox News 26. Fake jobs becoming growing problem for real job seekers. Job seekers are noticing a troubling trend as a growing number of job opportunities don't really exist. They're called ghost jobs, postings for positions where there is no intent to hire. It's not a new phenomenon, but it's getting worse. New survey from an online hiring platform, Greenhouse, finds 3 of 5 job candidates they said they've suspected they've applied for a ghost job. The company says a review of posting found on its platform found 1 in 5 of them, 20% were fake. And that doesn't include in my old days. Hang on, got to get rid of this. Hang on. Wow. There. Where you'd get Rasmussen College. Do not attend Rasmussen College. They offered me a job and then I never heard from them again. Never heard from them again. That was long ago. I guarantee you, before fake job postings, they've given how many HR people said you got the job and then no one got back to you. You never heard from anyone. It was bullshit. It was already bullshit. My day, bachelor's required, master's preferred, going through HR. And then, okay, you bust your ass off. Do you get a living wage? No, you don't get a living wage. We got to make you commute. Can you pay me enough so I can afford? No, we're not. Get your foot in the door. and you throw the fake jobs on top of it. And then, hey, we're outsourcing India. We're outsourcing to Philippines. Can you train in your replacement? We're laying everybody off. Yet at the same time, you got to start somewhere. And I heard about back in the day, people would lie about having degrees, 8 out of 10 times HR wouldn't check. And you know what? You get it. I've never had a job where I needed my college degree. 8th grade math was enough. Then you got here, Harvard, Claudine Gay. This is a year ago or so. Resigns the presidency of Harvard University amid plagiarism allegations because she was affirmative action hire, black woman, DEI, blah, blah, blah. What, you think the colleges and universities are legit? Forcing you to take at least 2 years of bullshit courses that have nothing to do with your degree? Unless it's like engineering, medicine, accounting, a real degree, if your boss is coming up to you and saying, you need a master's required, bachelor's referred, whatever, and it's not a mission critical STEM type of field where you can fake it, lie. Have someone else do your homework. Like, it's summer right now. Let's say you're industrious, you're going to school, try to get, oh, dude, all your prereqs, fuck, outsource that shit. So I have look, if the employers in the schools are going to lie and cheat and screw you over, you lie and cheat and screw them over. I wish I just lied about I'll be honest, I wish I lied about just having a degree. It was maybe 1 out of 6 times people would ask. More commonly now, there's a bunch of colleges that have been going belly up and oh yeah, I went to this school, got my degree. You can't lie about having a degree in chemical engineering. They'll figure you out. Oh, bachelor's minimum. And if for some entry-level fucking common sense job, oh yeah, I got my degree at the Minneapolis Business College, which is defunct now. Brown College, which is defunct now. There might be ways for them to go and look it up. You got to get your transcripts. So I say, well, we want your transcripts. Oh, well, no. I guess that's the way that one went. I think there's even online places you can just go claim you got a degree. But if you got to go get a real degree as a university within the United States, I cannot recommend enough academic composition. Alex and his crack team of writing staff will write your papers for you. Again, not engineering, not biology, not STEM. But if you dipshit boomer boss, well, I can't promote unless you got a master's degree. You have time for that shit with a family and a commute? Oh, yeah. Academiccomposition.com. Go to academiccomposition.com. Have Alex and his crack team of writing staff write your papers for you. It cannot be sussed out because it is not AI. They're all original. I know the kid did the AI thing, but Google is now banning AI videos, or they're about to. And trust me, they're going to come up with ways. Long ago at the Minneapolis Business College, where, what was it, 89% of you just copy and pasted the CIA World Fact Book, right? You just copied and pasted it. All we had to do was a Google search, right? Because I knew you guys weren't smart enough to use some of the sentences that were written by actual analysts who work for the CIA World Fact Book, right? Your IQs were down here. Remember when we all did the test? And the CIA World Fact Book analysts are kind of up here, right? They were using like 3-syllable plus words. You guys could barely grunt. Right? I knew it. I could Google phrase like, oh, here it is. Remember when that lasted a hot minute? When everyone would just copy and paste and they didn't realize there was Google search? Yeah, well, it's going to be the same thing now with AI. Like, oh, look how clever I am. And it will work for a while. It'll work for a while. But they're going to have AI detected, just like Google's doing AI detected right now. And they're going to go, you can hear it, right? Hey, you mispronounced the word. That's all video and audio, though. Why take the risk? Your fucking third English composition course to keep you worthless parasites known as English professors employed. You jokes if you parasites. By the way, most of them don't care. By the way, a lot of Alex's team or clientele are people getting their PhDs so they could go teach in academia, not STEM. It almost makes me wonder what, oh God, I should do that. I should totally just try to fake it. Right? What if I were to become an English professor, right? I got the writing background, so it's plausible, right? I just want to get more formal education because I don't know how to write. I don't have a PhD in English. What if I just had Alex say, hey, go get me a bachelor's degree. Now give me my master's degree, my PhD, and see if I could go teach somewhere. No joke. Now, of course, there's balance. Don't cheat if you're going to dental school. Don't cheat if you're going to medical school. Those are real serious investments. Don't cheat if you're going into accounting. You got some motherfucking dude, right? Just you need a job. You need a job right out of college, not even right out of college. You're in your younger 20s. You need a degree to get a job to go work at, I don't know, the fucking Verizon office. I really prefer a bachelor's degree. Here you go, good sir and madam. And you actually have one, right? Because it passed the AI test. Academiccomposition.com. Dre, no kidding. Discount code Proud Carlson alumni. I am not joking, except for a handful of classes taught by a professor who is no longer with us, unfortunately. The only good thing about that school, he passed away very early of cancer. Aside from that, yeah, there was no, I could just, common sense, man. Look, I'll tell you all right now, pick your college that doesn't exist anymore and just say, I got my bachelor's of business. I have a general business management degree from that school. I mean, it's not the greatest degree to find a job, but it'll get you, oh, we require a bachelor's degree to work as a, whatever, I don't know, the admin at this retail store. Okay, yeah, I got a business degree. Oh, you do? Yeah. Well, how would you increase sales? Well, I'd increase marketing. I'd have some sales. I'd get some colorful posters. Oh my God, they do have a business degree because business is just common sense. But yeah, if you, I don't know, are you in the middle of something and you're like, I want to enjoy summer. I want to go fishing. Academiccomposition.com. Have them term papers. Why I hate white males and Republicans. For my English composition, dude, you don't think they got experience writing why we hate capitalism and men and P9 people and white folk? They're experts by this time. They've been doing it for over 15 years. Academiccomposition.com. Rush, our East Indian agent in the field, $5. About your previous video about Vegeta, where does Gohan fit? Gohan, is that the kid? I'm not that big. Gohan. Gohan. I don't know much about Gohan. I watched a handful of episodes. That's all I could muster. Goku, I know he's the Boy Scout. He's the straight-laced Boy Scout. Vegeta is your anti-hero. I am more sympathetic, obviously, towards Vegeta. I don't know enough about Gohan, like who he is, what he does. Is he like the son of Goku and he comes up? I do not know. Let's go to Dre. Discount code Proud Carlson alumni. Yeah, now accountant, you got to go actually get a real degree. Vlad Elkins in the house, who did work for Alexi back in the day. Yeah. Yep. We actually know John. He has an opinion about Gohan. Gohan is a nepo baby that actually had to learn how to do the job. Well, how is he a nepo baby who had to learn how to do the job? I mean, he's not a nepo baby. A nepo baby is like Amy Klobuchar or Gretchen Whitmer or Betsy Hodges or Nancy Pelosi or pretty much any Democrat and a significant amount of Republicans too. All right, that's it. There you go. Link to academic composition below. Tell them Cappy sent you. You see you guys later. Toodles.